All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, and salutations to Sasakim, pushing His word in sincerity and in truth and in charity. The Lord willing to be a quick one on how pretty much, be around His people is vexation because they're a bunch of imbeciles. They're a bunch of morons, man. They really it's Scottish. That's the scriptures call Israel, but these people are stupid, simple, and they love to have it so too, man. They think they know it all. They won't tell you something. They don't know a damn thing. Like they won't tell you about something about the Bible. Like we see it all the time with the elders out there. Starting with Apostle Tahar and them. You got these old peon ass dumb people won't tell them something about the Bible. They ain't studied the Bible a day in their life.
They don't even read the Bible.
They don't even read the Bible, man. And the elders, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is dealing with these men and gave them His secrets unto them, And you got these peons who the Lord ain't even dealing with. They think they can tell them something. Or I don't agree with what you're saying. Who cares? We speaking the mind of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Who cares if you don't agree? The Lord's thoughts are higher than your thoughts, man.
Never read the book.
Right.
Nope. Yeah, that's bugged out that you said that too, because I was talking to some people. They were going back and forth about the Bible, and the main question they had asked me, like the last thing they said was, because they were arguing about the language or the translations or whatnot, and the main question they said is, what's in the Bible? What's the original language is written in? I was like, primarily all Hebrew, and I was like, they was like, yeah, but it's hard to get that. I'm like, nah, you just get the lexicon and go look at it. But a lot of people ain't gonna do that. And that's where the conversation ended, because Jake ain't gonna search shit out. They not gonna look for nothing.
Exactly. Ultimately, because Lord ain't dealing with them no way. Because real man Lord's gonna be diligent and search things out.
Look to his going.
Speaking about
Let's
look at that. Decides to pass by the second we start the lesson.
Yeah.
That's madness, bro.
It always happen that way, man. That should show you this is a demonic, satanic ass kingdom. Wherever you do something, Satan always got to interrupt, man. Wherever you do the work of the Lord, man.
Con. What the fuck, bro? Hey, but speak up, Oxalak, yeah.
Con, it's Daniel 4:17. It says, the matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand of the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know the Most High, may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
Yeah, and we're those watchmen. We've been set up by Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and we tell these people that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. He's the one that exalts a group of people, a nation of people, and He'll abase another group of people. He's the one that's controlling everything.
Yep. Yeah, like how who the rulership now, Esau Edom. This is a man that come from the caves, talked like donkeys, brand, man. And the Lord took this piece of shit and raised them up, man.
Shows you the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Right.
He can do what He wants.
Same thing for us, because I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's in Peter's where it says, the Most High can even raise up stones to do this work.
Yes, yeah. Matthew 5, I believe. Yeah.
It says to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever He will, and set up over it the basest of men.
Which Esau Edom is base, man.
Going back to what we were talking about, because before the lesson started, we were talking about how all these people are just so base. They can't think for themselves. Anything that's positive for them, they basically run away from it. They disregard it. And then on top of it, they're prideful.
Yeah.
And that's because the bases of men are set up, and that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Yeah, he's proud, man. So the people gonna be proud. Or you get the Isaiah 5 said, "Put light for darkness." That's a dumbass that say that evil is good, man.
Yeah.
All right.
We were talking about just some carnal things. We weren't even getting into too much of the spiritual aspect. We're just talking about diets, we would use diet, for instance. This man pushes, to eat a bunch of meat, and foul, abominable foods instead of, someone intaking, lots of greens and herbs and fruits and things like that to help them out. And say if you do eat like that, people look at you strange, like you're odd.
Yeah, people will scoff you.
Yeah, they'll laugh at you, scoff you, mock you, because you're eating healthy.
Right, people.
But then they wonder why they got colon cancer, why they have breast cancer,
high blood pressure, diabetes.
Their own problem.
Right. Yeah, man. They people actually scoff you. They look us crazy and talk shit about us for not wanting to live in a society that feed them fucking processed GMO fucking foods, man. They look us crazy for speaking against it, man. All right. Well, let me look up this word, basis. He just read Daniel 4:17. Basis is from the Hebrew word shagal, which is straight to the point, low, lowliest.
Yeah. So the most low person in the world, the most low nation in the world, is now in rulership.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Salaki.
No, I just explained how this man came from the Caucasus Mountain. Wore his clothes to disintegrate off him. Couldn't even talk clear. Talk like a braid. I'll tell you that in Job 30.
You said you read that book, or you looked at that passage. What they were using the grandma's skulls for like holes or something?
That art I think it's art that the 13 tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They would. It's bugged out because the whole a cave. It's a wet, damp place, and only like blood-sucking animals live in caves, like vampire bats, bed bugs, like shit like that lives in caves. That's where like Esau brought a lot of that shit with him. You know what I mean? Like certain type of ticks and shit like that. Like it lives in caves. And what they do is, you go take a look at Mount Petra or Mount Seir if you Google it. What they would do is they would instead of burying their relatives, this is speculation, but instead of burying them, the book, it actually goes into how they would use their dead. They would take their skulls and use it as bowls, man.
Damn.
And even to this day, Esau has a fascination with he has a skull and bones.
Yeah, necrophilia.
Yeah, they have fascination with vampires.
Yeah, they have that fascination of that shit, man.
Yeah, it makes all the sense of the world. Hey, man, you look at YouTube videos of these damn Edomite men and women showing off their veins and shit, man, like a vampire, man. Yep. They have such a fascination with vampires, man. I know why. I wonder why. Like you said, they came from in them caves, living amongst them, man.
And how does Esau like his meat? As the scriptures say, man. He likes it rare, man. He eats the blood. He likes to consume the blood thereof, man.
Which is a vampire. Vampire love blood.
Yep.
Leech.
Hey, a bunch of leech. Right, exactly.
And even look at Esau, hey, what does a vampire do? He drains the life out of shit. What is he doing to this world? Draining the life out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the vampire is definitely Esau created that. That's definitely him, man.
That's him. Yeah. This the one you would call this Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil."
And that's these people, man. Because the ones who's in power is evil and wicked, man. All right.
Yeah.
And he got everything backwards, upside down, man. So everything that's righteous is looked down upon, man. Mm-hmm. Everything that's evil and wicked is praised, man.
Yep.
Yeah. The shit's got to be black and white, man. Because Jake wants to be a part of fucking both worlds and shit, man. Most Jake out here fucking serving two masters and shit. Jake will have a whole fucking wife at the house and then be out here trying to fuck somebody else's wife, and then when somebody comes and fucks his wife, he gets all mad and want to fucking kill the dude. Because
he's a hypocrite, man. That's go back to hypocrite. You don't want nobody mess with your wife, so don't mess with no other person's wife, man. And that's pride too, man. Actually, being covetousness, man. That's actually pride too, man. Because you think you're entitled to something that belongs to somebody else, man. That belongs to that's that man's woman, man. Why are you having sex with this man's woman, man? That's a form of pride as well, man. Dealing with another man's woman, man.
You want to say that put darkness for light. It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And that's what these people do, man. This thing us preaching is truth. They said it's evil, man. The truth is even spoken of, man. But everything that's full of folly, a bunch of BS, something that's wicked, evil, adultery, all that wicked stuff is praise, man.
Yeah. The truth is the only thing, like how it tells you in Baruch, man. It can pass of everything for illumination, man. This truth brings you to light. This world, hey, just teaches you what? The wages of death. There's really everything in this world. Like you trying to fucking prosper in this world is gonna lead to you being fucking destroyed. You know, because the only way to get over in this world is what? By being covetous, being wicked, you know, envious. I'm gonna read the second verse. This is verse 21. It says, "Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight, that you can't tell me shit, spirit." You know, like you will have people like even dealing with the apostles or the elders. These men have been dealing with the scriptures. Let's say a minimum of 20 years or so. You know it from cover to cover, and they'll actually sit there and actually try to teach you. But you have people come up trying to teach them.
Yeah, don't make right. You ain't read, like you said, you got a Bible at your crib collecting dust. Ain't never read it, but you got never think you know something. You could tell them these men something that's been studying the Bible for 20, 25, 30 plus years, man. And I'll tell you about bro I used to work with on that's how these people are a bunch of idiots, man. You know, dealing with the cable. I was working with this brother, a cable company, man. This man been doing this for 20 plus years. We go to these customers' houses and they try to tell him something. They ain't did cable a day in their fucking life, man. But this brother been doing it for 20 plus years, man. He's experienced. You're not, dummy. So what the fuck you nerve you trying to tell him something you ain't never did this job, man. That's a bunch of dummies these people are, man. And that's why I'm glad the Lord is eventually gonna destroy they dumb asses, man.
Hey, what the Most High tell Jeremiah? Pray not for these people, man.
Yeah.
Fuck them, man. You get to that point where it's like, hey, you give them the warning, and after that, fuck them, man. What does it say? After 2 ammunitions, reject?
Yeah.
And that's a dummy, man. Somebody won't take heed to a warning that you about to get fucked up if you don't change your ways. This is talking about Israel. That's a dumbass, man.
God. Hey, I was fucking dealing with a demon today. Shit, like, you know, just fucking, you know, your everyday lifestyle. I was dealing with a demon today, and I was telling myself, like, if I do this shit, I'm gonna put myself in a fucked up situation. I already been in this situation. It's like, shit, if I fuck around and do this shit, it's just like, I can't even be mad at anybody but fucking me. You know, hey, but how the scriptures say it was that Isaiah, Jacob doesn't consider.
They don't consider, yeah.
You know what they say? They go backwards.
Yeah.
I said you be stricken anymore. That's why the Most High is gonna fucking put 2/3 out of their misery for their own good, man.
Now they won't get serious when it's too late.
Yep. Hey, cause they got that fucking damn. Let me go back to that. This still in that Isaiah. I'm gonna read verse 22. It says, "Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink."
Yeah.
Wicked philosophies, man.
Yeah, exactly. Mingling all these philosophies together, man. That's that strong drink. Right? Because it talks about in Isaiah about how they stagger, but not a strong drink.
Yeah.
Talking about the philosophies.
Yeah.
These people mixing all these different philosophies together, and it's all wickedness and madness, man.
Yep.
Taking, you know, what do you got, the 5%ers or something like that?
Right.
They take a little bit of here, there, and over here to make their doctrine. That's madness.
Who giving them their drink right now? Esau.
Oh my God! Exactly.
Right.
Exactly, man.
God, it was more to that.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, so you still got the Sirach 10.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah,
can I get this real quick?
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 10:6. It says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place."
God, and that rich is Israel. They the elect. Yeah, because the elect has the riches.
Yep.
This knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. They're at the bottom, man. Lord got them at the bottom when they supposed to be on top, man.
Yeah, but that folly, man. If you're indulged in folly, you get exalted in this society. That's why if you're into adultery, doing drugs, being a homosexual, you're promoted in this society.
Yeah,
you get the best of the best.
Yeah, you gotta be wicked. Yeah, you gotta be wicked to make it. Pretty much. You gotta be homosexual, all that, man. You gotta be wicked to make it. Yes.
A walking fucking plague.
Yeah. You gotta be like the daddy Esau. He's still gonna be on top of your ass.
Yeah.
But you gotta be wicked, just like whoever who's ruling right now. You gotta be a wicked piece of shit in order to make it here, man. But if you following the ways of Yahweh Shimmy Al Shai, you're gonna be at the very fucking bottom, man.
Yep.
So
hey, you brought that out.
Yeah.
In the 2 Peter's, I think 2, where it talks about the truth shall be evil spoken of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the elder was saying, you talk, and you practice, about, Salaki, you practice the ways of Yahweh Shimmy Al Shai. You preach this truth. You teach what's in the scriptures. You're looking at as a wicked person, as evil, and these people want to put you to death.
Right.
You judging it rightly, man. And these motherfuckers, this world, man, it teaches you to judge for reward. It teaches you to accept the person of the wicked, accept the covenants.
Right.
Nothing's right in this place. It tells you to this whole world is set up to go against Yahweh Shimmy Al Shai.
And that will make them a bunch of imbeciles, man.
Yeah, because what does it say in the scriptures and Proverbs? That the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing.
Matter of fact, I'll look for it.
Con, if you can find that, that'd be beautiful. Because the knowledge of this world is foolishness. It tells you that in Corinthians, man. It's low, man. Everything that you need to know is in the scriptures. Salaki, what'd you say?
Not to cut you off, brother. Yeah, you know what's bugged off? You know what's bugged out? The so-called elite of this world, they're trying to fucking search the scriptures. The knowledge of this world is complete bullshit, but the heads of this world, they're trying to fucking find out the secrets of the scriptures. But the whole world's chasing the knowledge of these fucking assholes, man. It's fucking folly, man.
Huh?
Hey, cause right now you got hurricanes going on. Whenever anything it starts getting to that point where now it's serious, everybody has to start they're calling on fucking Jesus.
Right. So like 9/11, they'll bring out all the time. Bible was actually
top
seller. Yeah. Yeah. Because man, these people a bunch of morons. But I found that scripture. That's Sirach 19:22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
Exactly. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. It's not wisdom at all. It's nothing but foolishness. It does nothing but promote death.
Yeah.
Well, homosexuality, what does that promote? What do you get? AIDS, STDs, suicidal thoughts. You eat GMO foods. What do you get? Colon cancer. Adultery. What does that have? What comes out of that? STDs. A man might put you to death.
Yeah.
All sorts of things, man.
Yeah.
Even on a fucking, I guess you could say like logical, worldly sense. You got P and C, man. You got pros and cons. The fucking pros of this shit never outweigh the cons. Hell, the pros of wickedness are still cons.
Exactly.
You telling me? Oh my God, this tweaked me out because I think that's a training, but I don't fucking know.
It is. Yeah,
and that's funny because I was gonna be like, what prophet? I was just gonna say it. That's the spirit, though. The Lord always says example. What profit are you gonna get out of this, man?
Exactly.
That was bugged out because that's what I was gonna say. What profit could you get out of fucking clapping a goddamn man?
Oh, these people got demons on them, man.
Huh.
That's all that is, man. But yeah, it says knowledge of the wickedness is not wisdom, man.
What was the second? Oh, Salaki, my bad.
Yeah, but that backs up
folly.
Fucking folly, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, about Shimmy Al Shai always sends the example, man. Brothers couldn't see it because it was on the it wasn't on the camera. But I was about to say it. I was gonna be like, hey, because the brother was going into that sodomy, the fucking the homosexuality demon and whatnot. The pros of that shit are still cons. And then out of nowhere, a tranny walks out.
Yeah.
What profit are you getting from that?
Most side destroying you.
Yeah, that's the prophet.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, man. I said, and this backs up the title of this lesson. Knowledge. It says, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. These people are imbeciles, man. They do things contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shimei Shai. That makes you an idiot, man.
Yeah, because they're not life. It's not life.
It's not life. It's death.
That makes you an idiot.
Right.
If you're practicing ways that are going to destroy you, you're a complete fool and an idiot. You're an imbecile. What does it say?
It said there is a wickedness and the same an abomination.
No, Slaki, go up my bed.
Go up.
It says neither is what?
Oh, neither is at any time the counsel of sinners prudence.
Exactly, and these people are all sinners, man.
So they're not wise.
Yeah, no prudence is gonna come out of that. No foresight, no great knowledge is gonna come out of that.
Mm-hmm.
You talk to somebody that's indulged in wickedness. What are they gonna tell you, man?
How to
die. How to die. You know.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers, man, are so base, it's unfucking real, man.
Right. What does the scripture say? The Lord set up the lowly to confound the wise. I think it's
Corinthians 1st chapter.
Yeah, it's something like that. I'm not speaking verbatim, but yeah, the wisdom of this world is to go to college, which college don't teach you nothing any damn way.
Shit.
So they a bunch of damn fools, man. So Lord use men whom the world look at as low and base. He used them to confound their ass, man.
Hey, it was bugged out. Esau always has to go to those men. Hey, because even if you look at the you look at the scriptures and the examples of the scriptures, the prophets are still so-called lowly men. Even the prophets of old, they always had the king's heart. Look at somebody like David. What did he start out? He's a shepherd.
Yeah.
You look at Joseph. You look at Daniel, Ezra. You know, they were always right next to the king, but they held no real, like, they were just normal ass dudes, so to speak.
Like in the book of Acts, where the apostles were called unlearned men.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because they ain't go to no damn theological school or anything. They just sup with Yahweh Shai himself. They had the knowledge, man.
Right.
They had the real wisdom understanding.
Heavenly wisdom.
Yeah.
Right.
I got that Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, we're gonna end it there, man. You know, we'll make this too long. But we read how Lord set up the bases of men. So now the wicked's in power. So these people are gonna be the same way as whoever's in power, man.
Come on, this is Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
Yeah, Esau Edom is not wise, man. Because the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai is not enforced in this place. Why is that? Because the wicked's in power.
Right.
He's completely contrary to the Most High, man.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
Yep.
Yeah, and these people aren't well ordered, and that's because the rulers aren't prudent.
Yep.
They have no foresight. They have no they lack moral what's the word I'm looking for?
Shit, moral everything.
Yeah, they don't have morality.
Yeah,
you know, these rulers are like how the elder was saying. Esau Edom is the wicked. He's straight contrary to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay.
Yeah, he's an imbecile, man.
And look at these people. They're all out of order. They're chaotic.
Even his governing system, man. Like even him with his amendments, he can't even hold himself to his own standard, man. He set up this whole world. He made his own fucking so-called laws. He can't even play his own game. You know, it's like, hey, like you've been playing a game. Say you mastered it. You know all the rules. You know all the moves. He constantly has to keep changing it because he can't even keep up with his own BS.
Right, because he hates instruction. Like the scripture say, what you got to do the laws, you got to do with the most side. How it goes in Psalm.
What have the wicked to
do with the most side? Seeing you hate instruction, something like that. Lord, yeah, he don't even keep his own instruction, man. Esau's about doing whatever he wants to do, man.
What makes him feel good.
What makes him feel good.
He's
do
carnal.
as he will, yeah.
He's a carnal man. Yeah. So he's gonna basically live by his flesh.
Yeah. Do what thou will, man.
That's right.
But yet he won't do whatever he want to do, disobeying the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but he still want the Most High to deal with him and love him. He's a damn man. He's bugged the fuck out, man. You got this.
One more.
Yeah.
Sirach 10:2 now. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Ooh.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So these people are going. These people are wicked, and they're a bunch of sinners because the wicked's in power, and the person who's in power is completely contrary to the Most High, man. So these people gonna be like him, man.
Follow suit.
Yeah, right, follow suit. Yeah. So anybody have anything else? So with that, yeah, man. We just talking about it, man. These people are a bunch of damn morons, and we understand why the Lord has to bring a time of trouble that hasn't been since the beginning at the same time, man. Because these people are proud. The Most High is not all in their thoughts. They don't fear the Most High. All right. They don't fear the Most High. Matter of fact, they hate the Most High, man.
They hate the light.
And they hate the light, right? And they speak evil of the man he got set up. It's, man, see that, and that's why the Lord is going to destroy these people, these morons, man. All right, the Lord's justified in doing so. So with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors, apostle, elders, great millstone, and salutations to you, so I can push in the word, serious truth, and charity. With that, say shalom.
Shalom.